This is so facts because, like, okay, when I was in, like, what grade was I in? I was like ninth grade. I still wasn't allowed to have a boyfriend. I was 14 when I went into my freshman year. And my mom was very strict. She didn't, like, really go through my phone unless, like, I got grounded. But even when I get grounded, like, she wouldn't really go through my phone that much. Like, only if she felt like she needed to. But the thing about having strict parents is you learn how to be really fucking sneaky. Because when I was 14, bro, I was fucking with a 21-year-old man. Before y'all say anything, no, that's not a flex. I was definitely getting groomed, and he needs to be in jail. But there was just a lot of things that other girls and kids my age were allowed to do that my mom was not going for. Like, for instance, when I was in middle school, my mom paid for my nails at the salon, so I wasn't allowed to get long nails. I would have to get like these little itty bitty acrylics, and I've always had a thing for long nails, as you can see. And each time I would go to the salon, I would just start getting them longer and longer. And she would be like, "You're gonna cut them. You're not gonna get them done anymore." And she would still let me. And she would send me to the salon and be like, "Don't get them long, and I'll come back with them longer." And then after a while, she just stopped. She just stopped caring. Another thing is, like, when I turned 18, like, I wanted to be a stripper and I wanted to start dancing to make money. And my mom was like, "I'm not going for none of that. You're not gonna be a stripper in my house. Blah blah blah." And then I just started doing it. And now my mom just knows that all her kids, like, I'm gonna be the one to do kind of what I want, so she just supports me now. She doesn't really like the fact that I'm a dancer, but she knows that I do it, and she supports the fact that I do things that I want. I speak my mind and I say what I want to say to whoever, because let this be a lesson, parents. As a kid, as somebody's child, I would much rather be able to live my life freely how I want to live it and have the support of my parents rather than having to do everything in secret and, just having like that tension between you and your people. So, what she said, do what you want. Like, go out, have fun. Who cares? Like, if you get your phone taken, whatever. Like, at least you have memories and it will last a lifetime. You only get to live once, and people are dying so young nowadays from so many different things. So, get out and enjoy your life. Like, yeah, they're going to be a little bit mad. Who cares? Like, you are your own person at the end of the day. So, get out there and live your life, period.